Hey everyone! Today we're going to be taking a look at everything that I got for my Charlotte Tilbury haul 2024. Things that I got for Black Friday, Christmas, Thanksgiving shopping. This is the first video that's going up on this channel for me, and I really wanted this place to be a space where we can talk about beauty, femininity, lifestyle, and anything to help you level up your mindset in a feminine way. And I thought, what better way to kick off this video or kick off this channel by doing a little haul, because what's better than rewarding yourself for all your hard work by splurging a little, and splurge I did. So I have a whole bunch of stuff behind me, and they're all from Charlotte Tilbury. It is one of my favorite brands, and I thought that this year I might just stock up while she's having a massive sale on all the things that I know that I'm going to use throughout the years. So we're going to go through that. I am going to go through these items in different categories, from skincare to face to eyes to lips, etc. So I mostly purchased these items from her website, but I did purchase some of them through Sephora. So I did receive these products at different times throughout the past 2 to 3 weeks. So some of them I have already tried, and some of them are brand spanking new. So without further ado, let's head on with the video. So we're first gonna start out with skincare. I know she has a really big skincare range and she's well known for that, but from my experience of trying out Charlotte Tilbury, I know that a lot of the products don't work on my skin. So I have oily to combination skin that is really prone to breakouts, especially when I layer thick products on it. So Charlotte has her magic cream that I have tried before, and that really just didn't work on my skin because it was just a little too thick. So when she came out with her magic water cream, I thought I have to try it out. So this was the first water cream that I purchased, and this is the 15 ml. And I have been using this for the past few days now. I think I'm about halfway through this little container, and I realized that this product really helped a lot with how the makeup sits on my face. It makes my face feel really comfortable. From my day-to-day makeup, I usually use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and this really just helps any product that goes on top of it glide on. And I also feel very confident knowing that there's a layer between my skin and the makeup that is not entirely chemically, even though this isn't like the most natural product in the world. So I decided that because I like this little 15 ml so much that I was gonna purchase the bigger size. So I did get this magic water cream set that she was having for the holidays. It comes in, I believe, the 15 ml as well as her full-size product that retails for $100. Now that I have this full-size bottle, I can just purchase the refills every time I run out, and yeah, I'll be more environmentally friendly that way. And during the time I purchased these items, she was having a special where I think if you purchase X amount of dollars, you get the 15 milliliter magic water cream for free. And so I did end up snagging 2 of these because I did do separate orders. And so I got 1 of the magic cream on each of the orders, so I ended up with 2, which is really nice because now I can have these as a spare when my first 15 ml runs out. So I have 4 bottles of the 15 milliliter magic cream. What is the math on that? 30. I have 60 milliliters of magic cream now, and half of them were for free. That's really good. I think that's girl math wise, I think that's really good. Okay, and then I also got the glow toner. This is also an item that I got for free because of the points that I have accumulated on the app. So it comes in a little bottle like this. This is, I believe, 30 milliliters. It's scented. My nose is blocked right now and I can still smell it, so I think this is pretty heavily scented. But I'm not on my scent-free journey yet, so it looks like this. It is not too runny of a consistency, if you can see it, and it pretty much just feels like water on my hand. Yeah. And let me also show you the consistency of this magic water cream. I know I have the original magic cream somewhere. This is the consistency of the magic water cream, and from what I can remember, this is lighter than how the Magic Cream feels. The Magic Cream, if you are familiar with the blue Nivea moisturizer, it almost feels like that consistency, and this feels more of a creamier consistency. And this is really moisturizing, especially after you've applied it on your face in the morning. It really just hydrates it and plumps it up. It's magic. And then my last skincare item, I guess, I got it as a sample. So I got this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Hydration Revival Cleanser sample. So I'm gonna be traveling in a few weeks. So I'm gonna try this out and I'll let you guys know how this goes. Now we're moving on to the face. I have it separated into different categories. So we are going to start by the base, which is the foundation. I did end up purchasing the Flawless Finish foundation, and it's still in the mail because delivery has been a little slow lately. But I tried samples of it from Sephora, and I am in the shade 5N. So I am wearing it on my face today. But yeah, I really like the foundation. I purchased it. It's not in the haul in this video, but it's on the way. But other than that, I also did get the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I got it in 2 different shades and in 2 different sizes. So I first picked this up just to see if I like the formula and see if the shade would be okay. But for the mini sizes, they have very selective shade ranges. So I got the one that is 4.5 medium. Yes, 4.5 medium, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. I mean, this is a very popular item, and it has been popular for a very long time. I just haven't used this because I always feel like I could dupe it, but now that I've tried the actual product, I can tell that the formula is really different, and this pretty much blends out really well. And this is what I have on my face as part of the highlighter. I do have quite a bit of highlighter on my face today, but this is one of it. And now we are going to swatch this full size, which is in the shade 4. And when I was purchasing this, I was really wondering if there was anybody on the internet who swatched 4 and 4.5, because I wanted to see what the difference was, and I couldn't find a video. Maybe I just wasn't searching enough, but this is the full size. And I'm gonna swatch it right next to each other so that you guys can see the difference. So I feel like 4.5 is a little warmer and 4 is a little more neutral, which my skin does run a little more neutral underneath all the makeup. And when you do blend it out, so you can use it as a highlighter, and when you blend it out, it looks like this. So this is the shade 4.5 blended out, and this is shade 4. So they blend out really nicely and really smoothly as well, and they have a really nice glow to it. But yeah, you can see that 4 has a little more pinky neutral tone, and 4.5 is a little more golden. So depending on how your undertone runs, one of these shades could be a better match. But I feel like I can get away with using either one of them since they're not too far off from my skin tone. Alright, next we have this little compact. So I did get this color corrector, and I am in the shade 2 medium, and I don't really know. I've tried this product for the past couple of days now, and I realized that if I put this on the first thing on my face after the moisturizer to color correct my dark circles, I like it a little bit better than if I were to go in with this after I've already have foundation. So it really depends on how you want to use it. For me, I prefer just having it before my foundation goes on. And let me just swatch this for you guys so you can see. I know she also has a fair shade, but I went with the medium instead because I feel like I'm midway between tones, and on camera it does come out a little more neutral, but in person it's more of a natural salmon shade, not like those salmon that's been injected with like food coloring, but real salmon. So the last products that I have for the foundation category is, of course, her Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation. So I got the full size of the refill because I have had this. This was actually one of my first few Charlotte Tilbury products that I've ever purchased, and just look at the bag, like she's been through stuff. But I have had this for a very long time, and there will be periods of time where I stopped using it, but now I feel like I'm in the space where I want to use this product again, and I figure out how to use it. So I know that in her videos she said you should go in with a brush, and I do that sometimes, but sometimes I also like to use the little makeup puff that you would use like translucent powder for, and going in with this and just patting it on your face. So this is the shade 2 medium, and you can see that I've started to hit pan on this, so that's why I got the refill, so I can, you know, swap it out once I've completely used this up. But this shade I found was a good match for the rest of my face. So let me swatch it for you. This is what the shade looks like. You can barely see it. So let me see if I can do a better swatch. So that's how it looks like. It is really soft, but I thought when I put it on my face that it was a little too dark to use under my eyes. So I did get the small mini sizes because they have this at Sephora, and this is in the shade 1 Fair. So on this bottom finger I have the medium shade, and in the middle finger I have the fair shade. So you can see that there is quite a bit of a difference when it comes to these two shades, and I feel that the fair is perfect for when I want to set it under my eyes. So you can barely see it, but this is medium and this is fair. And now we're moving on to bronzers. So I don't usually purchase bronzers, and I don't use bronzers in my day-to-day routine simply because I just haven't found a good shade or a good formula that I feel works for me. Like, since I'm in the middle, I don't know, my skin tone is really weird because it either just looks too bronze or too gray. So when I saw that she was having a sale, I decided to try it out. So the first item that I got from Charlotte Tilbury that is in the bronzer category were the Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer, and this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This is really popular, and she was having a sale where it was buy one get one free, so basically 50% off for purchasing two. And because I get so confused on what tone I'm supposed to use, I did end up purchasing two different shades. So I have been using the 2 medium for my makeup in the past few days, so this is also what I have on my face. I feel like it just gives a very natural bronzy, it's not really a cold contour, it's more of a natural bronze that you see. And so this is what the product looks like. So usually I just stipple on it with a brush, and you have really good like pigment color payoff, and it's really creamy. So it's creamy in the pan, but it dries down powdery on your face, and I don't know how the science behind it works, but this is what the medium shade looks like. And then, because I didn't know what shade I did purchase the 10, which is number 310. And so I have not opened this. We're gonna try it out, see if this is gonna be good for me or if it's gonna be too dark. I mean, it is winter right now when I'm filming this, so maybe in the summer when I do get more of a tan, this shade will be good as well. But this is the shade 3. It is quite different. So if I were to compare, these are how the two shades look like. So 3 is definitely warmer, which might be good when you have a 10, not in the dead of winter. And then let me swatch it for you guys right next to shade 2. It is way darker. So this might be a little too dark for me, or if I, use a really small brush, I could get away with using this as a bronzer around my nose, because I feel like when I use the lighter shade around my nose, you don't see anything when I contour my nose. So yep, that's shade 2 and this is shade 3. And so because I got these bronzers, and also because they're bronzers, they do run a little bit warm, I thought I might as well try out her contour sticks and see if that is a little cooler to contour. And so I did get the Hollywood contour wand, and I believe this is in the shade medium deep. So we're gonna see how this swatches. I'm gonna swatch it next to both of them so that you can see. So this is how the contour wand looks. It's definitely a lot more runny, and I feel like this would be a much easier contour stick to work with. And then depending on the state of my skin and the shade of it, I can go over the contour with one of these. And next, I purchased this Film Star Bronze and Glow simply because I have had my eye on this product for the longest time. I think the first time I ever heard of Charlotte Tilbury or wanted to purchase Charlotte Tilbury was like 2018, and around that time was when I started seeing people review this product, and I'm like, that is so pretty, but I know I do have tan skin, and pretty products on a lot of the influencers don't really translate well on me. So which is why when I saw this little mini size at Sephora, I decided to try it out. So I have actually tried out this product already, and so this is what it looks like. And my thoughts on it was that I love the highlighter. I do have it on my face today, but the bronzer, the sculpt part, it barely does anything for me. So compared to the contours that I just had, this is the shade of the bronzer, and you can't look, I can put it on my face and you can't even tell the difference. So which is to be expected. I did expect that the bronzer was not going to be good on me, but if the highlighter works, I still think is a pretty good purchase, because I could have this in my bag if my mom or a friend of mine who is a lighter tone than me needs to, bronze her face, then I have this for her. Okay, so bronzer is done. Now we're moving on to the colorful blushes and highlights. These things, these bad boys, were also on sale 1 for 1, and you get to choose the shades. I know some of the stuff that she does on sale that's buy one and get one for free, you can't choose the shades for, but these you could. And so I was like, I'm gonna go with the Pinkgasm, and what is this shade even? Number 2 medium. It doesn't really have a shade, but this is the Disney edition, and so this is the Pinkgasm, and they just call it Disney Pink. And I have been using this every single day since I got it, and I got it maybe 2 weeks ago now. And so I love this so much. I know people rave about it, and I clearly understand why, because it's such an amazing product. I love this product. I have it on my cheeks. I just think it gives you the most beautiful flush and glow. And because I liked it so much, I actually bought one more, because from the time that I'm recording this video, she still has a sale going for this Pinkgasm Beauty Light Wand, and it is on sale for 21 bucks, which is half off. So if you really love this, I think it's a good time to stock up on the Beauty Light Wand. So which is why I bought a new one, which is coming in the mail. But I was swatching this, and this is how it looks like. So it has a really pretty blushy glow to it. Other color that I got, which was in number 2 medium, when I first squeezed it out, I was like, ooh, that looks really dark, because I was thinking this could be a good highlight, but I don't think it's gonna work as a highlight. However, because it does look like a peach version of the Pinkgasm, even though it's not the Peachgasm, I do think that if I want to wear a non-pink blush, if I wanted to go with more peachy, like apricot kind of, I said it weird, apricot kind of blushes, I think this would be a really good underlay to have under those blushes. So I don't use this one as often, but it's still really pretty on its own. And if you have a deeper skin tone, I think this would be a really beautiful warm highlight on your face. And then because I love the Pinkgasm so much, I had to grab this when I was at Sephora. So this is her Pillow Talk Iconic Blush and Glow Kit. Now I'm a little hesitant when it comes to anything Pillow Talk because people love it, but it's just a little too light and ashy on me. So I know that she came up with Pillow Talk Medium and Pillow Talk Intense, which is a lot better on my skin, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot because even if the blush is a little too light, you can always layer it and put powder on it. So I wanted to see how it looks like. Plus, I did see swatches of the highlight and I thought the highlight was gonna be so beautiful since this didn't really work out as a highlight for me. So it comes with the Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Pillow Talk. And I've also used these products as well. So this is how it looks like. So it does come across a little more mauve-y. And honestly, even on my skin tone, it shows up really well. So I'm very impressed by this, and I know that once I've used up this product, I'm definitely gonna buy the full size because I really like the color. It's a very nice mauve pink color, and you don't find that very often in blushes. And then the highlighter that it comes with is also in the shade Pillow Talk. And let me just show you guys. This is a true highlight shade. Like, look at that. This is so blindingly beautiful. I did have this in my inner corners and a little bit on my nose as well. And I usually use a little pencil brush to go into the fine detail. I don't usually put this on my cheekbones only because it's a little too bright and I usually already have like 2 or 3 different layers of glowy blushes or highlights on my cheeks, so I tend to leave this one out and just use it specifically for my eyes. Got these Hollywood Glow Glide highlighters because I really do love a powder highlight. This first shade is in the shade Champagne Glow, and again, these 2 highlighters were on sale, so it was 1 for 1 and you do get to choose a shade. So I got the first one in Champagne Glow, and let me show you guys how it looks like. And so it looks like this really pretty champagne-y color. Ooh, do you guys see this? This is like super glowy. You know what, I'm gonna leave it swatched on my finger for now because we do want to swatch the next one. And this one is in the shade Pillow Talk Glow. So this is what Pillow Talk Glow looks like. So we have the Champagne Glow right here and the Pillow Talk Glow, which is more pink. And so you can see this is the Champagne Glow and this is the Pillow Talk Glow. Ooh, it is so pigmented. Like, look at it. It's just one swatch. Like, can you imagine layering this over this? You're gonna start blinding people. I love it. And it's so beautiful because Champagne Glow is definitely more of a yellow tone, goldeny highlight, and Pillow Talk Glow is definitely your pink pop of highlight, and I really love pink highlights, so I definitely see myself using this very often. Now, for the last blush item, I did get the Swish and Pop blusher in the shade Love Glow. So this is the one that I have had for a very long time. As you can tell, even though I use this very often, like, there's still so much left. And this is Love Glow next to it. So I really wanted, this shade gets a little too intense for me sometimes. And so I wanted a Charlotte Tilbury blush that is not as intense, so I got Love Glow instead. So let's see how it swatches. So this is the outer color. It's like a a really, if you can even see it, it's on my middle finger, but it's like a really highlighty, powdery, like light pink. And then this is the middle color. It does have the middle part especially has a very nice flush of pink. And on the days where you don't want such an intense blush, you just want a light flush, I feel like Love Glow is going to be a very good color. And especially if you have lighter skin tone, Love Glow is going to have a very nice pop of pink on your face. Okay, so we're almost done with the face category. The last products that I have are these flawless, well, airbrush setting spray. So I first bought these two, which was like 1 for 1, and you get 2 different scents. So one is the original scent and one is the white tea of Bali, and these are amazing. So you can see I got this like 2 weeks ago and I've already used up this much product because I love this. Like, I just like to use it on my face every day now because I do work like 10 hours almost every day, and so I do want my makeup to last on my face as long as possible, and I feel like this has definitely helped because before I started using this, by like 3 p.m. my makeup was like gone. I looked dreadful, like I just looked tired and not glowy. There's no like color on my face anymore. And just spraying this for the past 2 weeks have really helped with the longevity of my makeup. And so because I loved it so much, I decided to purchase the full size, and so this is the original scent of the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And this is, let me see how big this is. It's 100 ml, so I'll take it out to show you guys the size. So this is the little, I guess, mini size that I got, and this is the full size. And I'm really happy that I got the full size because I know I can use this every single day without it emptying so fast, and I can always have these as either a backup or when I travel so that I don't have to bring the big sizes. I love having 2 different sizes of the same product. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the eyes, and let's see. So the first thing that I got was this Pillow Talk eyeliner because I saw Charlotte swatching it, and it's such a nice plummy color, and it's not an eyeliner that I have in my collection. Like, I don't have any shades like this. And also I love using brown eyeliner, but the eyeliners that you find especially at the drugstore is more of a dark brown, and so I thought this was such a unique shade. So I did get this eyeliner. It looks like this, and it's like a nice light brown, almost plummy kind of color, and this is what it looks like when you swatch it. So I think that this is just gonna look really nice and subtle as an everyday eyeliner. And because I knew I was gonna like this so much, when she went on sale, I got the Pillow Talk Push Up and Define Iconic Eye Kit. So this comes with, I believe, the Pillow Talk eyeliner, the same thing that I just swatched, in a little mini size, which is going to be perfect for travel. And then it does come with the Push Up lashes, the full size of it. And this is a mascara that I am dying to try. So I have been using the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara for the longest time. I'm not somebody who switches mascaras, so I've been using the Too Faced mascara for about 3 years now, and I thought it might be time for me to just try something else. And so I'm gonna try this one out, and this is really nice. It has a nice like weighty feel to it. It doesn't feel cheap at all, which is very strange, and it's such a pretty bottle. I love the shade of pink. And because the sale was so good, I also got 2 of the same mascara. I did get one of them in Dream Pop. So this sale she was having was for one of them that was super black and one of them that is Dream Pop. And so this is how it looks like. You can tell which is which because Dream Pop has the maroon shade, and I believe the black one, what is it called? The super black has the gold logo on it, so that's how you can tell the difference. But I really love myself a brown mascara as well, so I'm very excited to try this. And because I've heard so many different reviews about the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes mascara versus her Exaggerate mascara. I thought I'm gonna grab one of this as well for science. Like, I just don't want to open all the mascaras at the same time because mascara just have such a short shelf life. So I'm gonna try it one at a time, and hopefully I can show you guys the comparison of these two different mascaras. Okay, the next item that I got was this eyebrow pencil. Now, the reason why I wanted to purchase a Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow pencil is because this baby can be refilled. So I believe that the new, like the whole pencil retails for $26, but if you were to get the refill, it is $16. And I, for the longest time, have only been using the Benefit brow pencils, which I believe are not refillable. So every time I run out of them, which I do run out of very fast, I have to purchase like a $23 to $24 eyebrow pencil every time. And I thought this was just going to be better for the environment and my wallet because I wouldn't have to replace the whole pencil, just part of it. And also because I am blonde now, and I recently went blonde, and I'm wanting to stay blonde for a long time. I did have to switch out the color of the eyebrow pencil that I was using as well. So this is in the shade Soft Brown, and it is what I have on my brows today. I do have the e.l.f. eyebrow mascara, eyebrow gel on top of it, but it is a very nice, I guess, soft brown color for your eyebrows. My blonde hair is about a level 7 to a level 8 blonde, so it's more of like a dark blonde, but it does match really well with the hair color that I have. And so this is the shade Soft Brown. I love it. Now we're going to go into the last product in the eye category, which are her quad palettes. So I got the Pillow Talk Dreams as well as the original Pillow Talk. Now the Pillow Talk Dreams did come in a set of 2, so it's 2 of the exact same shade. And knowing what I know about using Charlotte Tilbury products, I know this one shade is going, or this one quad is going to last me a very long time. Also because I don't use eyeshadow every day, so this is going to last me forever. So I might just give this to my mom if she still uses eyeshadow, so I'll ask her. But it's nice that I have an extra so I can keep it unopened, and whoever comes across, you know, this and really wants this, I can give it to them, and I really like that. And it was like 1 for 1, so you might as well get it. They look like this, they look identical. But this is the original Pillow Talk, and this is her. She is such a beautiful color. She is like my dream, like muted pink that I would want to use for eyeshadow every single day because it's not too much. I have it on my eyes right now. Like, it really is very subtle, but sometimes when you want to go all out or you want to go to like a party, it might be a little too subtle. And so this is where Pillow Talk Dreams come in, and this is the Dreams, and this is how it looks like. So you can see it is a lot more pigmented. No, that's not the word. The shades are deeper. All right, so I am going to swatch the shades for you guys. Okay, so this is the prime shade. The bottom is for Pillow Talk and the top is for Pillow Talk Dreams. So you can see that the prime shade for these 2 palettes, the Pillow Talk is a lot more champagne-y, and the Pillow Talk Dreams is a lot more coppery. So these are the swatches. So this is Pillow Talk and this is Pillow Talk Dreams. Next, we are going in with the enhanced shade. You can see, again, this is Pillow Talk and this is Pillow Talk Dreams, so it's a lot darker. It's more of a chocolatey pink color. You can see Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk Dreams. It does translate a lot better on the hand. I mean, I can see it really clearly in person, but with the camera and all the lights, the Pillow Talk Dreams just get washed out a little bit. I mean, sorry, the original Pillow Talk gets washed out a little bit. So next we have the smoke shades, and again, these are how it compares and how it looks like. These are the smoke shades for Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk Dreams. We're almost done. Last shade. So the last shade, we have the pop shades. And so definitely the Pillow Talk Dreams runs a lot more chocolatey and a lot more coppery. And the original Pillow Talk is really just like light and pink and shimmery and champagne-y. And then for the pop shade as well, you can see the color payoff. You can barely see the one that is Pillow Talk, but this is Pillow Talk Dreams, and it's a lot more intense of a shimmer shade. And so I really think that Pillow Talk Dreams is perfect if you like darker eye makeup, or if you want to wear it out to a party. That's going to be the one that really pops. But I also think that if you mix the colors from both of these palettes, they will come out really pretty as well. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We're moving on to the lip products now, and that's quite a bit, but we're gonna get through it as quickly as possible. Starting off with Big Lip Plump Gasm lip glosses. So this was initially an impulsive purchase. I was walking around Sephora and I was like, let me swatch this out, and I really liked it. Again, I tend not to go for things that are Pillow Talk simply because it just never really works out on me shade wise, but I swatched the medium and I was like, that's a really nice color. So this is a plumping lip gloss, and it definitely has the plumping cooling sensation, and I have tried this medium shade for a while now. I would say I've tried it for about a week now, because I did buy it last week, and I really like it. But it does come out a little dark, so you can see this is the shade. And when I first put it on my lips, I thought I had to take it off because like I was bearing with it, and after 15 to 20 minutes the tingling cooling sensation was still on my lips, and I was like, that's a lot. But I realized as I wear this every day, you just tend to not feel that, notice that tingling sensation on your lips at all. So it does subside, you do get used to it, it gets better with every wear. But I thought because I really like this and I really like the glossiness and the glow that it gives to my lips, I wanted to get the fair color as well. So this is the fair, which is the same formula, it's just a little bit lighter, and it looks like this. So you can see it is a lighter color, it is more natural. I feel like it's easier to wear every day because medium does get a little bit heavier or like darker. So I'm gonna swatch it on my lip, and you can see that it wouldn't really necessarily change the color. And people do also say that the fair shade doesn't feel as tingly as medium. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about this as I have it on my lips as we move on with the process. And I know that some people don't like the packaging, but I love this. This is like 8-year-old me's dream Barbie pink princessy kind of packaging, and I'm just having, getting the opportunity to relive my childhood. All right, next in the same category as the lip balm, the lip gloss, the lip plumper. I also got the mini collagen lip bath icons, and it comes in the 3 different shades. I think it has Refresh Rose, Pillow Talk Medium, and Pillow Talk. So I got it because I'm like, they're a gloss, I don't need them to be really pigmented because I'm gonna probably put like at least a lip liner underneath them. But I did really want to try out a different kind of lip gloss that she has to see if it's, something that I would like. So this, I believe, is Refresh Rose, which is her clear color. And it does have that little heart-shaped applicator, which I think is really cute. And it's not that small of an applicator either, because I did see in some videos people saying that the applicator can come across a little small. It is quite stiff though. So it's, you gotta, I guess it's not as flexible of an applicator tip to put on your lip. It doesn't really contour to the roundness of your lips. But this is the Refresh Rose, which just comes out as clear on my skin tone. Next, I believe we have Pillow Talk Medium. So same kind of applicator. So I'll show you with the next one, but if you apply it like straight like this, you get the streaks from just, you know, the heart shape being the way it is. Like you can see the streaks that are happening. But if you apply it sideways, it gets rid of the streak. So this is the Pillow Talk Medium Lip Gloss. Now we are going to try Pillow Talk. If I can open it. Gosh. Oh, there we go. Again, this time around, I'm gonna try it the squiggly way. Alright, so this is the shade Pillow Talk. It's a little lighter than medium, as expected, but I feel like the Pillow Talk shade is going to be such a pretty gloss to just have on every day, or like you pop it on before you go out to get your groceries. I think it's just gonna look really, really pretty on you. And especially in the winter, I love having glossy lips because I just feel like the weather dries out my lips so much that I'm like constantly smearing lip balm, lip glosses, just anything that feels glossy and moisturizing and glowy on my lip, I'm popping it on. So these will be great to have in my car. Okay, so the next item, I actually got her hyaluronic lip balm. So I am a lip balm girly. I love lip balms. I love to try many different kinds of lip balms. I apply like 2 to 3 different lip balms every single day. Like I have a night lip balm and a day lip balm and like a in-between at office kind of lip balm. So I really wanted to try hers out. I've heard a lot of different things about this, but like on average people do like the formula of this. The only complaint that they have is that it feels like a cheap plasticky packaging, which I don't really care too much about because like it looks pretty, it is light, but because it is light, I can just pop it in my bag and I wouldn't feel like my bag is a ton of bricks. So I got, let me just tell you the shade before I start swatching. So I got the shade Pillow Talk and also Enchanting Kiss. So I'm gonna start out by just having barely anything on top so that I can swatch it for you guys. This is how Pillow Talk looks like, and it's really nice. Just swatching it on my hand, it does feel really balmy and it's a really pretty color. And then we are going to look at Enchanting Kiss. Quite honestly, I forgot how this shade is supposed to look like, so you and I are both gonna be surprised. Okay, so this is what Enchanting Kiss looks like. I think it's a little more pinky than how Pillow Talk was. So it is definitely a lot more pinky. And honestly, I tend to go more towards the mauve tone than the pinky tone, but there are some days where I feel like I want a little more pink on my lips, and so this would be perfect for that. So this is gonna stay at home with me. I'm gonna go with the lip pencils next because these are really popular. I mean, I feel like it's been talked about to death, so everybody knows that it's a great formula. It's very long lasting. I have the original Pillow Talk and I've had it for a very, very long time. Let me show you. This was my first ever Pillow Talk lip liner that I ever bought, and I believe I got this like way too long ago. It's probably expired, but it doesn't smell funky and it still functions, so I'm still using it. But like, look at how much I've used it. Look. There's barely any words left on it, and it's so good because like you can literally keep using it till you finish. I mean, as long as you can keep sharpening it, you can basically keep using it. And so this is my first ever Pillow Talk lip liner, but because I know that I love this color so much, I actually got another Pillow Talk lip liner, and so I purchased this. Might have been with this haul, I can't remember for sure, but I did purchase this more recently because look at the size comparison. Yeah, but anyway, it's a staple. You gotta have this if you like, you know, nude natural lips. This is such a my lips but pretty color. Like, I love the lip liner way more than I love the Pillow Talk lipstick. But yes, so I got 2 different shades of the lip liner. First I got M.I. Kiss, but it's this nice plummy kind of like darker pink color. Looks like this. And then I also got the Iconic Nude. So I wasn't planning to buy this, but I realized that all the lip liners that I have are like the same kind of mauvey pinky shade, and so I really wanted a lip liner that is, oh, I already broke it with the bones on my hand, oopsie. It is really soft. So this is what Iconic Nude looks like. And honestly, I don't think this is going to be a lip liner that I'm gonna wear very often, simply because I just don't wear very nudie, like brownie shades. But there is a lipstick that I did buy recently that I feel like is gonna pair really well with this. So we're gonna try that out. And just so that you guys can see, I'm gonna compare Pillow Talk to the two shades. So this is Pillow Talk, and so you can see the difference. Okay, so those are the lip liners. Now we're moving on to the last part of the haul, which is the lipsticks, and then we're done. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I missed one lip liner. Hang on. I forgot because it was part of the lipstick too, but I also did get the Pillow Talk medium lip kit, and it came with the mini size medium lip pencil. So let me just swatch this and Pillow Talk again for you guys. So over here you have the original Pillow Talk, and this is Pillow Talk medium. Again, it's because some days I feel like Pillow Talk is just a little too pale for me, and I want a little more color, so then, you know, I can have Pillow Talk medium on those days where I don't want to look too nude. Because I know that like Pillow Talk is supposed to be my lips but better color, but like on my lips it just looks like my lips, and I need that better. So hopefully medium does the trick. And so it does come with this little mini size lipstick, and I believe this is in the Matte Revolution, and so that's the shade of the lipstick. And yeah, I feel like I will get a lot of wear out of this medium, and I also think that this would be a product that I would purchase the full size of, because it seems like I would like this color quite a bit. So I'm gonna start out with the Matte Revolution, and I got the shade Walk of Shame. Sorry, it's called Walk of No Shame now. And I have actually already tried this. I really love this. I feel like this is very similar to Pillow Talk medium. It's similar in a sense that it's very deep, but it is also a lot more rosy, and it has more of a terracotta kind of tone to it. As you can see, next to Pillow Talk medium. And then my NYX Matte Revolution lipstick came in this really cute packaging because it is part of their wedding series, and this is Wedding Bells. That's the name of this shade, how it looks like. So she is beautiful. She has the little crystals on it. Honestly, I prefer the original Matte Revolution packaging, but I mean, it's not like this is atrociously ugly or anything. It just feels like a little too much sometimes. And this is how she looks like. So it's really pretty. And to me, this is going to be more of an everyday kind of nude. So this is Wedding Bells. And you might be wondering, how does it look next to Pillow Talk? Well, let me show you. I have the original Pillow Talk right here, and so we are going to swatch this. I've also had this for a very long time, and it still works wonders. I still feel like I have so much left. Like, look. And I use this quite a bit too. So this is Pillow Talk, and this is Wedding Bells. All right, and down to our last two products. So these are the Kissing formula, I believe. Yes, both of them are Kissing. This is in the shade Rose to Fame. It is in this little rose gold tube. And this is more of the, I would call this not like a matte, it's more of a satin finish formula that they have. This is what I would call like the lipsticks that your mom used to use kind of formula, like, you know, the really old school Maybelline kind of lipsticks that they have. So this reminds me of that. So when I first swatched Rose to Fame, honestly I wanted to, like, after I got it, I wanted to return it because I was like, it's too purpley for me. But I realized that if I were to put this on without any kind of lip liner or a very nude lip liner, it does look really good. And this is how the shade looks like. So it does have a very strong purple undertone. So if you were to just dab it on slightly, this looks perfect. Like, it just gives you that hint of color. And of course, you can build it up to be more purple and more dramatic if you wanted to. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I also got another kissing lipstick in Bitch Perfect. This is actually my first ever nude color lipstick. Like, I never ever wear colors like this because I don't know how to work these colors, but I feel like with the iconic nude lip liner, this is gonna look really pretty. So this is what it looks like. It's a very, almost a foundation shade on me, which is gonna be very interesting. So I'm definitely gonna try this out. I don't think this will be a lipstick that's gonna get a lot of wear out of my day-to-day routine, but when I wanna have a little switch up, try something different, this could work out really well. Or maybe I might become a really nude lipstick girly. Who knows? Oh my gosh, we got through them all. That was a lot. That was intense. Okay, I was like looking at my camera timer and it was like 20 minutes on just the portion that I did for lipsticks. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that was my Charlotte Tilbury 2024 haul. If you stuck around till this point, you're a real one. It was a really long video and I really appreciate you being here and watching this video. So the next few videos that I have lined up, I do want to go more in depth into some of these products, maybe do more in-depth swatches on my skin, do a whole full face of Charlotte Tilbury. So I do have a lot of videos, fun videos, and maybe some educational videos coming up for you guys. So I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell so that you don't miss out on my future uploads. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!